colors. Summer lonesome dove folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love.
Good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. I just made myself breakfast. I've been really trying to have high protein breakfast. Well, for one, I'm trying to eat breakfast. I've noticed I've been getting hungrier in the mornings, and I really think that's just like my metabolism working, and breakfast is a good meal to eat, but I've kind of just gone through phases of not eating breakfast and skipping it, and I felt fine doing that. I don't really know how I feel, if I think that breakfast is like you have to eat it, or I don't know. This was not what I was getting into. Anyways, trying to eat high protein breakfast, especially when I'm hungry, listening to my body. And I normally just eat eggs because it's like the only thing that I feel good eating, just like a good, more savory breakfast. I don't like to start off with something really sugary, but I was just not in the mood for eggs today. I didn't feel like making them, didn't feel like eating them. So I was like, I'm going to try to make a high protein smoothie and see how I feel on it. So you saw what I put in there. I have raw milk, cottage cheese, peanut butter, and collagen powder, all to add protein. It's kind of an interesting mix, and I just had strawberries and blueberries was the only fruit I had on hand. So I'm curious if this is gonna taste strange or taste okay. Let's give it a taste. Okay, it's not bad. It just could use more fruit. Like, it's not fruity enough for me. Okay. I don't know. I just got done with my Bible study. I feel like I haven't talked about it in a little bit, but as I have mentioned, pretty much my entire YouTube career, because I've been working on the same plan for 4 years. For like almost 4 years, I've been doing my Bible in a year. So, kind of embarrassing. But at the same time, I haven't been like pressuring myself to get it done in a year. It was kind of just a chronological plan for me. But anyways, I read the Bible recap. It's in the YouVersion Bible, and I just kind of use that as my like checklist, and then I read the actual scriptures in the Bible. Right now, I just finished 2 Corinthians today, and I think tomorrow I'm starting in on Romans. So been really enjoying it, and there's a corresponding podcast that I think I'm going to listen to on my way. I'm going thrifting, by the way. I'm going to listen to it on the way there. I don't always listen to the corresponding podcast. Sometimes I do when I'm like, I want to hear what their take is on it, or something in the scripture was kind of confusing to me. Sometimes it can give me a little insight. Anyways, I guess I'm feeling chatty this morning, so that was my little info on what I've been doing this morning. But like I said, I'm gonna go to Goodwill. I have been kind of feeling like thrifting again. I have not been thrifting in so long, but I have a couple things that I'm kind of looking for, and I wanted to go at some point today, and I was like, I probably should just go in the morning because that's when it's the least picked over. So we are going to go to Goodwill, and honestly, I think that's the only stop I'm going to make. So let's see if we can find anything.
He's coming to visit. He pulls a dad move and basically says, when I come back in...
I think it's going to be a no. I thought this would be really fun to put like in a vase or something, like fun little citrus decor, but it doesn't come out of this, and this thing's kind of scratched up, so. Alright, I just got home and I want to do just a little tiny thrift haul of the things that I got. I tried on several things that I did not get. I've mentioned this before, but I'm trying to be really picky about the clothes that I buy. And when I'm kind of on the fence shopping for something, I kind of think about two different things. One is I check the tag to see the kind of material that it is, because that kind of shows me the quality of the piece. I wouldn't say that I only wear things with natural fibers. I'm leaning more towards that. I do really look for that. I know that it's going to be a little bit more comfortable and longer lasting if it has really good material. And that's another thing, is comfort. I tried on a shirt today and it was just kind of tight in the sleeves, but I was like, I don't know, I'd still like, it would look really cute over dresses, but I didn't get it because I'm like, if it's not comfortable, I'm just not going to gravitate towards it and it's just gonna sit in my closet. Let me show you what I did get. I got 3 different things. If you wear skirts and dresses, you probably know this struggle of going through clothing and thinking you found the cutest skirt or dress, pull it out, and it's pants or like a romper. That's what happened, and I thought that this was going to be the cutest skirt, but turns out that it's a pair of pants in the skirt section. But I decided to still try it on and get it because I have been needing a pair of like more lightweight lounge pants, and I thought these were so cute. I have literally been wearing the same sweatpants since I was like 14. And it shows, so kind of wanting to have some cuter options for my loungewear. The other thing that I got was this container. It's really pretty. Let me show you the design. It's kind of all taped up, but it's so cute. And it came with a lid on it, so it's super nice and practical. I feel like I like to make oven baked rice, so I could make rice in it or cook like a little something in it. It's just a really nice dish to have on hand. So I'm really excited about it, and I just love pretty dishes. They're always going to make me happy. The last thing that I got, which is kind of the reason I went, is just a little basket. Goodwill always has lots of baskets, at least whenever I go, our local Goodwills. I have kind of wanted a little basket to take to my garden to kind of pick all of my produce with. I know it's not necessary, but I've just found little things that can kind of help me romanticize life, that can be just little beautiful things. They just bring me a lot of joy. Yeah, I could use just like a stainless steel bowl from my kitchen, or I could just have a pretty little basket to go pick all of my produce from my garden. So I was like, I need to stop by Goodwill because I know that they have lots of baskets normally. So now I'm all set to do some fun garden picking. Anyways, I need to do a lot of work on my YouTube video that's going out tomorrow. It's our Sister Sip episode, but I have a ton of editing to do. So I'm probably going to be sitting here for a good portion of the day. Okay, I want to show you guys my very small evening harvest. It's very small. I got 3 cherry tomatoes. I have so many green ones coming on, and I'm just getting like a couple at a time, but I am afraid they're just going to all turn at once and I'm gonna have to find a use for them. And I picked a couple of jalapenos because we're gonna do tacos tonight, so I thought it would be good to stick them in there. They're still not super mature. I got the biggest ones we had, but also if they are smaller, they won't be as spicy. So Keegan and I like mild spice, and just a little handful of green beans. Our green bean plants are a little sad because we had, I think it was a rabbit, come in and eat a lot of them. So I've just been picking little bits at a time for the past like week or a few days, and tonight I think we're finally going to cook them all up. We may have enough for a very, very small serving. And I just kind of burnt our beloved few green beans. Hopefully they still taste okay. It's just kind of the bottoms of them. Alright, I just got back from work. Worked my 9-to-5 job all day, so I didn't film. And then I headed to our local farmer's market that is every Thursday night and got just a few things. First, I got a loaf of homemade bread. I was planning on making bread yesterday, but that just did not happen because I spent all day editing. So it's kind of nice to have like a place to locally buy fresh bread. I got several peaches because I want to make a peach cobbler tonight, and ice cream. Been craving it all summer, and our friend Brett is coming over. It's actually his birthday tonight. This isn't like a birthday celebration. We had this planned, but I wanted to make a special dessert. They had like a tiny bit of fresh green beans left, so I grabbed what they had. You know, I'm sad about my own production of green beans, so maybe I can add little bits of my own to this. But I need to quickly get started on making my peach cobbler and ice cream. Okay, good morning guys. I'm trying to find good lighting here. I am about to head to my mom's house for a work day. I work for her on Fridays, and I know I've like vlogged this before, but I work on the flower farm, so doing different things for like the flower shop and cutting flowers.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly.
Alright, I am back home from work at last. It was kind of a long and exhausting but good day. But I was like, we should go out to eat and, for one, not cook. But it's been a while since we've had a date night. So we're going to head to our local Italian restaurant.
Three Joes.
Three Joes. It's going to be a good time. I feel like sometimes the joys in life are just the little things, like picking produce from your garden with a cute little harvest basket, or eating your breakfast on some china. And I've just found that making your life special and making it special for other people and bringing beautiful things in, it just makes life beautiful. With that being said, I need to quickly eat my breakfast, and I have somewhere that I need to run, and I have kind of a busy day ahead of me, so I think I'm going to cut the video off here. But I want to thank you so much for coming along with me, hanging out the past few days. I feel like after every vlog that I finish filming, I'm like, what did I even do? Was this even interesting? But you stuck around. You stuck around the whole time, so thank you for that. And hopefully I can put this together in a really fun way that you guys can enjoy hanging out and spending a few days with me. So if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!